one. And thus, on corrected time, McCachran will become the leader.
Oh, Dave, this is fantastic. Look at it. We've got Robby on the right. We got Ivan on the left. Robby is putting time on Ivan. You're seeing horsepower at work. In with Robby. He's been using Ivan the whole race to pre-run, and I think he's probably done with him now.
Remember, Gordon did not practice. It's called pre-running. He didn't do that because he was off tire testing with his Indy car. Here he comes up alongside Ivan Stewart and hesitates there a moment as if to say, hey, Ivan, watch this. And then romps on that big V8 and pulls away.
Well, now you're going to see Robby not pull too far away. Reason is because Robby's got a spotter in Ivan's pit to tell him if Ivan pits on the first lap. Because if Ivan pits on the first lap, Robby will also. If Ivan keeps running, Robby's going to keep running. Robby's pit's about 3/4 of a mile further down the course than the Ivan Stewart pit is, so he can do that.
Well, if he gets too far ahead, that strategy would go out the window, the bare-knuckle style of Ivan Stewart. And there's the signal to Robby Gordon, go left, as he waits to see what Stewart will do. Obviously, he perceives that he's racing Stewart here to some degree for the overall.
For the overall, and if you take a look at the points, I mean, that's the way it stacks up right now, as Ivan's really in the hunt. Ivan's a champ. Robby's the winner. What are you going to do?
Short track style into the motocross section, headed for the checkpoint at the end of lap 1. Robby Gordon, undefeated in trophy truck racing in 1996. Ivan Stewart, the defending series champion, now in pursuit of the big Ford V8.
Now let's see how they do this. They're both through the start and finish. They're both through the checkpoint. Robby's going past, right about now, he's going past Ivan's pit. Let's see what he does. He's going in, Dave. He's going in.
Stewart will pit. The command will go by radio to Gordon to pit as well. Here is the Toyota team ready for their champion and ready for his service.
It's going to be a quickie, I guarantee you. No more than about 20 seconds. They're going to fuel him, get him goggles, and offer him a drink of water. And then Ivan is going to try and get out and get ahead of Robby before Robby's done with his pit.
No tire change, right?
No, they didn't do a tire change. First lap, don't need it, don't want it.
Gordon, meanwhile, 3/4 of a mile on down the road, will try to duplicate that service and get out, still ahead of Ivan Stewart. It's a lot like stock car racing, except the pits are a mile apart.
Boy, I'll say here, Robby's going to take on tires and fuel. Reason is they can put the tires on in the time it takes to fuel, so they're going to do it. These tires are big and heavy, 125 pounds.
Stewart is off pit road and headed back toward the race course. Gordon waits impatiently, knowing that Ivan is coming and wanting very much to get in front of him when they get back out onto that dusty race course. Here we go. Race is on.
Boy, when he leaves hard, too. Who knows? He looks like he may have gotten him. No!
Stewart goes by. Let's see if Gordon can out-accelerate him as they come back to full speed. You're riding with Robby Gordon.
And he doesn't want to get in Ivan's dust for the rest of this lap because then they're just too darn close. So he's going to have to use that. Look at this dust. Already it's blank.
I don't think he's going to let a little dust stop him. He is hard on the gas. He wants Stewart. Let's go for a ride. Oh, man.
Oh.
Ivan knew that the sandblaster was coming. You saw him shielding his face with those bare hands as Gordon went by, slinging rocks and gravel. What a race. We'll be back. Primm 300.